You want to be successful on YouTube because you want freedom, you want to be your own boss. And one thing I'm hearing more and more now lately is I want to grow passive income. Today, I want to share with you the truth about passive income when it comes to growing a YouTube channel. I personally have been an active YouTube creator since 2006. I've been full-time on this platform since 2013. It now has grown to support a team of 9 people now who work on this channel. And I've also started and grown and even sold other online businesses that a lot of people would put into that passive income bucket. I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube lately. People claiming they're gonna show you how you can start earning passive income through YouTube and other things. And I'm telling you, like, a lot of those videos are made obviously by people who have never actually accomplished the thing that they're teaching you how to do. They have never been in a position themselves where they're actually living based on their passive income. Because the truth is, passive income is a lie. It doesn't exist. Hey everyone, my name is Tim Schmoyer. Welcome to Video Creators. We are all about helping you grow your YouTube audience so you can reach more people and change their lives, starting with your own. And when it comes to trying to do that with passive income, there are some things that are actually true. For example, the idea that you can do the work once, publish it, and then just continually get paid for that work over and over again, that is definitely true, where you can make one video, publish it, and then just keep getting the ad revenue it generates, keep getting the affiliate revenue or the course leads that it's sending for your online course or whatever. That is absolutely true. It's also true that having good automated systems in place can provide more freedom and more flexibility than a traditional 9-to-5 type of job will do for you. But this is also the point where the passive income thing starts to break down, because it's also true that those systems and those videos eventually just stop performing. At some point, the passive revenue model that you put into place around your YouTube channel, it breaks down. Always, 100% every time, it eventually breaks. Maybe your video starts to get outranked by someone else's video, or your automated sales systems begin to break, or your ad revenue drops, even though views are going through the roof. And then maybe the kinds of videos that used to engage your audience are no longer actually engaging them. You have other competitors that are popping up and taking some of the traffic that you used to get. People on your team who are working for you leave their jobs. Your views begin to tank for no apparent reason. The main affiliate shop that you used to work with closes up shop. Your biggest video maybe gets taken down. Something changes in YouTube's ecosystem, like apocalypse, FTC lawsuits, algorithm changes, or a pandemic occurs and people's needs and interests and spending habits all change. And all of those things are just things that happened in the past month or two, right? So you will bump into many other things that make this passive income thing a lot more work than you expected and thought that it should be for being passive. And I have worked with a lot of the big channels on YouTube, as well as a lot of authors and podcasters who are preaching this passive income thing to you guys. And I can tell you personally from experience with them, they are not working these 4-hour work weeks or these like 2 hours a month type of things that they're pitching. A lot of these guys are working hard, 60 hours a week. They're emailing me regularly at 2 a.m. and it's not because they're on the other side of the world. They're running this event and speaking of that thing, and their calendars are just so booked full it's hard to make an appointment. It's ridiculous. But I actually think a lot of that is good, because it aligns more closely with the thing that I think we actually want, and that's even better than passive income, which is meaningful work. I think that's what most people want. Most people just don't know that they want that thing, but when they do get it, they work hard and they can't stop because it's good and it's rewarding and it's fulfilling. It feels meaningful. You can see the impact it's having in other people's lives, and so they don't want to stop. They want to keep going. I think too many people just don't experience meaningful work. They actually have jobs that they hate in environments they don't like working in, and so they end up thinking like work is this necessary evil. They end up believing that work is something to be avoided at all costs, and the least amount of work that you can do, the better, and that the actual goal is not to have to work at all, or at least as little as possible, in order to get as much money possible to get this passive income going so I don't have to work. And the irony is that when your goal is to escape work, you end up working harder than ever before in order to get it, but it's elusive, it's a lie. You don't actually ever arrive at that point, and so you work harder and harder and harder thinking the next thing I do will get me there. The 1 million subscriber mark will get me there. The $1 million a year will get me there. And actually you end up just getting sucked into this deeper, deeper, deeper hole that you can never get out of, because now the stakes are bigger and there's more to lose, and you work even harder than ever before and you feel even more stuck. But all that changes when you decide not to try to escape work and instead embrace work and just find meaningful work that's fulfilling and energizing to you, the type of work that you would probably do for free every day just because you love it so much. But you can't do it for free because you gotta get paid so you can continue to do that thing, but you get the idea. When you find that thing, you are no longer trying to get out of work. Instead, you are diving headlong into that thing and sacrificing a lot just because you love it so much. For me and us, my team here at Video Creators, what that means for us is helping you guys grow your YouTube audiences and the businesses that surround your audience, so that you can reach more people, change their life. And for us, that starts with us breaking content, videos, podcasts, trainings, courses, coaching, consulting, everything to help you guys and change your life first, because we know that if we can change your life, you're gonna be able to then go and change a lot of other people's lives. And that ripple effect is going to spread, and we're all going to see glimpses of this better world together. That is why we get up every day. That is what we are passionate about. That is just what I love. That's what gives me the fuzzy tingles every time I hear that story, like, Tim, thank you for your course, 30 Days to Better YouTube channel, or going through Video Labs, or doing that 1 hour consultation, whatever. And they send me these emails or the tweets saying, I was here and now I'm here thanks to a process you had a part of. And I get excited because it's not just that they got bigger vanity stats on their channel. I love it because each one of those numbers represents a real actual person, someone's life who that person is now connecting with and impacting in bigger ways than I ever could have. They have a message that I don't have and are going to impact that person's life in bigger ways, in ways that I never could. You are going to change the world, and the thing we get excited about and passionate about is equipping you with the expertise and the relationships you need in order to do that. I think this is really worth discussing, guys. What is meaningful work for you? What would you do all day, every day, just because you love it so much? Leave your comments down below this video. I am very much looking forward to reading every single one of them. And then after you've done that, click this video you see right over here. I talk with Mr. Smart Passive Income himself, Pat Flynn, about this very topic of like, what actually can we expect from passive income? What does it actually really look like? Is that dream a reality or not? Click that video, comment, click, and I'll see you guys over in that next video.